The forever foreigner. What is the forever foreigner? The forever foreigner is the idea that minorities will always be seen as less than in the eyes of whites, meaning they will never be seen as full Americans no matter how long they are residents of the United States. What is race? The definition of race is a system that humans created to classify and stratify groups of people based on physical appearance. The Genome Project was looking to see if there was specific genetic markers between race and found that there were none. Researchers also found that everybody shares the exact same 6 genes that control skin color. However, some of us produce more melanin than others in order to protect our skin from the sun. This is why we have different skin colors. White Americans tend to have a superiority complex and think that they are better because of their skin color. In class, this idea is also very similar to the idea of centering and ethnocentrism, which both mean that we think our race, culture, and norm are superior compared to others when we are in a position of privilege. This can be tied back into the forever foreigner idea because since we as whites subconsciously think we are superior to other races, we will never see each other as equals. In class, we watched the video of a white male asking a non white female where she was really from because there was no way answering that she was just from California was the correct answer in his head. He kept digging for the right answer that he wished. However, when she asked him the same question, he was shocked, offended, and saw the double standard. Over the years, the United States has continually created laws to put whites at an advantage compared to other races. One example of this is Executive Order 9066, which sent 117,000 Japanese individuals to concentration camps between 1942 and 1945. The advantage that this gave whites Americans is that while the Japanese were at these concentration camps, they weren't paying their bills, which allowed white Americans to buy up their already established homes and businesses and profit off of them. This ensured to keep whites superior and made the Japanese have to start their lives all over again from scratch, ensuring they stayed at a lower status just as they had begun when they started their journey to the Americas. This also played a role into what is now metaphorically the bamboo ceiling. This refers to the setbacks that are now preventing Asians from getting to higher positions in their field. Another law that was put into place to prevent slaves from becoming free was the one drop rule. This law stated that as long as you have one drop of African American blood in your system, no matter how white you are, you will always be African American. This law, even though it is not around anymore, and was meant for African Americans still subconsciously is in our head for people of all races. This is why we can't get over the question of where are you really from, no matter if you're 1/8, one half, or even 1/32nd of another race, you will always identify as that race. There are two things I think we can do to stop looking at immigrants as forever foreigners. The first thing we should do is stop asking people about their race on documents such as the census and college applications. This will help so people are seen for who they really are and not their skin color or what someone might think they look like. The second thing is I think we should stop labeling people by their race. For example, when referring to someone as Asian American, African American, or even Native American, because even though someone might be fully American, they will never lose the title and will forever be foreign and not just American.